In the dead of night, where shadows creep, whispers in the dark where no one sleeps. A hollow house through the trees, lonely echoes dance on the breeze. Candles flicker in a room of dread, ghostly figures haunting every bed. Footsteps follow when no one's seen, haunting memories where you've been. In the silence, cold and bleak, loneliness makes the heart weak. Lost souls roll through endless night, trapped in a void with no end in sight. Broken mirrors reflect twisted fears, creeping shadows draw close, disappear. In the corners of your mind they play, dreadful echoes that won't fade away. A chilling breath on your neck, so tight. Specters whisper secrets of the night. The walls are closing, rooms decay. In this emptiness you're betrayed. In the silence, cold and bleak, loneliness makes the heart weak. Lost souls roll through endless night, trapped in a void with no end in sight. In the silence, cold and bleak, loneliness makes the heart weak. Lost souls roll through endless night, trapped in a void with no end in sight. Broken mirrors reflect twisted fears, creeping shadows draw close, disappear. In the corners of your mind they play, trapped in a void with no end in sight. Darkness wraps its icy grip on this eerie sinking ship. Voices call but never near, loneliness becomes a fear. Darkness wraps its icy grip on this eerie sinking ship. Voices call but never near, loneliness becomes a silence, cold and bleak. Loneliness makes the heart weak. Lost souls roam through endless night, trapped in a void with no end in sight. As the night consumes your cries, in the shadows truth lies. Eternal solitude, forever cold. In this dark tale you're bound and sold. In the quiet of the night, where shadows start to play, we were lost in whispers and words we couldn't say. Your touch was like a melody, soft and so divine, but time was just a thief, stealing every line. Fading echoes in the dark, we're just a memory. A love that once was ours, now drifting out to sea. In the stillness of the dawn, when all the stars align, we were just a moment, a fleeting glimpse of time. I held you like a promise, but promises can break. We danced in endless circles for love's sweet bitter sake. Your eyes were like the ocean, deep and filled with pain, but every tide that rises must also fall again. Fading echoes in the dark, we're just a memory. A love that once was ours, now drifting out to sea. In the stillness of the dawn, streets where echoes softly fade. The night is cool, the air is still, but something feels mislaid. Your hand in mine, but distant now, like stars that never meet. We dance around the silence with words we can't repeat. Silent hearts beating in the dark. We're together but we're worlds apart. Every glance a whisper of goodbye. We're holding on but we don't know why. We used to speak in symphonies. Our laughter filled the air. But now the notes are broken and the melodies are rare. Your eyes, they used to sparkle like the first light of the dawn. But now they hold a quiet storm, a love that's almost gone. Silent hearts beating in the dark. We're together but we're worlds apart. Every glance a whisper of goodbye. We're holding on but we don't know why. And in the stillness of the night, I wonder where we went. From endless conversations to the words we never sent. Our love, it's like a faded light, a candle in the breeze, flickering and fragile like the autumn leaves. Silent hearts beating in the dark. We're together but we're worlds apart. Every glance a whisper of goodbye. We're holding on but we don't know why. We don't know why. So we linger in the quiet where the shadows softly fall. Silent hearts, they speak the loudest when there's nothing left at all. We're holding on to memories of who we used to be. But silent hearts, they know the truth, that love can set us free. We walk along the empty streets where echoes softly fade. The night is cool, the air is still, but something feels mislaid. We were young and wild, chasing every star, believing in forever, no matter where we are. But the days turned into years, like rivers to the sea, and the love we thought was endless became a distant memory. We're lost in time, where the shadows grow, fading echoes of a love we used to know. The moments slip like sand between our hands. In the end, we're just strangers in these lands. The photographs are fading, the colors turning gray. The smiles that once were vibrant have slowly slipped away. We thought we'd hold on tightly to the life we left behind, but the pages keep on turning, leaving all of us confined. We're lost in time, where the shadows grow, fading echoes of a love we used to know. The moments slip like sand between our hands. In the end, we're just strangers in these lands. We can't rewind, we can't reclaim the love we had. It's not the same. The clocks keep ticking, the seasons change, and all that's left our dreams that rearrange. We're lost in time, where the shadows grow, fading echoes of a love we used to know. The moments slip like sand between our hands. In the end, we're just strangers in these lands. So we walk these empty streets with memories as our guide. But time has drawn a line between what's real and what's inside. We're lost in time, but that's the way it goes. For every love that fades away, another story grows. You spoke of forever in the dead of night, wrapped in the warmth of a lover's light. But now I see, through the haze of dreams, those whispered lies weren't what they seemed. Whispered lies, in the dark they fade. Promises made, but they were all a masquerade. Every word, a shadow in disguise. Now I'm left alone with these whispered lies. You painted love like a perfect song, but the melody was broken all along. The nights we spent, the vows we swore, were nothing but echoes on an empty shore. Whispered lies, in the dark they fade. Promises made, but they were all a masquerade. Every word, a shadow in disguise. Now I'm left alone with these whispered lies. I built my world around your voice, but now I see I had no choice. The truth was hidden in the quiet sound of whispered lies that kept me bound. Whispered lies, in the dark they fade. Promises made, but they were all a masquerade. Every word, a shadow in disguise. Now I'm left alone with these whispered lies. So here I stand in the cold daylight, the truth unveiled in the morning light. Whispered lies, they crumble and fall, and I'm left standing with nothing at all. You spoke of forever in the dead of night, wrapped in the warmth of a lover's light. And now I see, through the haze of dreams, those whispered lies weren't what they seemed. Whispered lies, in the dark they fade. Promises made, but they were swarm of nothing but echoes on an empty shore. I built my world around your voice, but now I see I had no choice. The truth was hidden in the quiet sound of whispered lies that kept me bound. I built my world around your voice, but now I see I had no choice. The truth was hidden in the quiet sound of whispered lies that kept me bound. In the stillness of the night, when the world is fast asleep, I close my eyes and drift away to a place I long to keep. There's a garden bathed in silver, where the moonlight softly beams, and in that quiet solitude I find you in my dreams. Moonlit dreams, where we dance beneath the stars, in a world that's just our own, where distance fades and scars. Every touch, like a whisper in the breeze. In these moonlit dreams, our love is all I need. You're the light that guides me through, in a world so far from here, in this land of endless night, where nothing's ever clear. But your voice, it calls me softly, like a song without an end. In these moonlit dreams, you're my lover and my friend. Moonlit dreams, where we dance beneath the stars, in a world that's just our own, where distance fades and scars. Every touch, like a whisper in the breeze. In these moonlit dreams, our love is all I need. But when the dawn arrives and the shadows start to flee, I wait to find that you're not here, just a fading memory. Still I hold on to the night, where our love feels so supreme, and wait for sleep to take me back to those moonlit dreams. Moonlit dreams, where we dance beneath the stars, in a world that's just our own, where distance fades and scars. Every touch, like a whisper in the breeze. In these moonlit dreams, our love is all I need. So I close my eyes again and let the night unfold, in this world of moonlit dreams, where our story's softly told. Though you're just a fantasy, in my heart it seems you're the love I'll always find in my moonlit dreams. In the quiet of the evening, when the sky is deep and wide, I see your face among the stars, but you're so far from my side. We're like constellations in the night, so close yet so apart. A cosmic dance of longing, with galaxies in our hearts. Distant shores shining bright but far away, on a light, that we could bridge the distance and hold each other tight. But the universe is vast and the stars will never change. We're bound to be forever lost in a cosmic endless rain. Distant stars shining bright but far away. We're close enough to touch, never where we stay. In the vast expanse of space, where dreams and shadows play. Distant stars forever drifting in a love that fades away. In a love that fades away. So I'll watch the night unfold and remember what we had. A love as grand as distant stars, both beautiful and sad. In the silent endless sky, where our hearts will always soar, distant stars will light the way forevermore. We painted our love with every shade, with colors bright and bold. But now the hues are fading and the canvas feels so cold. Once vivid dreams of passion now are barely shades of gray. Our masterpiece of love is slowly slipping all away. Fading colors in a world that used to glow. The brilliance of our love has lost its vibrant show. Once a canvas full of life, now it's dim and dull. Fading colors, love story left untold. We danced in vibrant sunsets, we laughed beneath the stars. But now the light has waned and the joy has left its scars. The reds that once were fiery have turned to muted tones, and the joy we used to cherish has been eroded by the stones. Fading colors in a world that used to glow. The brilliance of our love has lost its vibrant show. Once a canvas full of life, now it's dim and dull. Fading colors, love story left untold. We tried to hold the magic, to revive the shades we knew. But the palette's gone to silence and the colors won't renew. The masterpiece we cherished is now a distant dream. A canvas of forgotten hues, a love that lost its gleam. Fading colors in a world that used to glow. The brilliance of our love has lost its vibrant show. Once a canvas full of life, now it's dim and dull. Fading colors, love story left untold. So we'll turn the page of memories where colors used to shine, and let the fading colors drift as we leave the past behind. In a world where shades are dim and the light is fading fast, we'll remember love's bright canvas with beautiful contrast. The clock ticks slowly in the silent dark. Each minute stretches longer like a heavy aching mark. Your absence fills the room with shadows that won't cease. Every corner of this space whispers of our lost peace. Endless nights where the darkness holds me tight. I'm drowning in the echoes of a love that took flight. Every moment is a lifetime, every tear a river's flow. Endless nights where the emptiness will always grow. The stars have turned to dust, the moon has has lost its light. In these endless nights, I'm alone and I'm losing the fight. The bed is cold beside me, where your warmth used to be. I reach out in the darkness, but all I grasp is memory. The dreams we used to whisper have turned to silent screams. In the stillness of the night, I'm haunted by broken dreams. Endless nights where the darkness holds me tight. I'm drowning in the echoes of a love that took flight. Every moment is a lifetime, every tear rivers flow. Endless nights where the emptiness will always grow. The stars have turned to dust, the moon has lost its light. In these endless nights, I'm alone and I'm losing the fight. The bed is cold beside me, where your warmth used to be. I reach out in the darkness, but all I grasp is memory. The dreams we used to whisper have turned to silent screams. In the stillness of the night, I'm haunted by broken dreams. Endless nights where the darkness holds me tight. I'm drowning in the echoes of a love that took flight. Every moment is a lifetime, every tear rivers flow. Endless nights where the emptiness will always grow. The stars have turned to dust, the moon has lost its light. In these endless nights, I'm alone and I'm losing the fight. So I'll wait for dawn that never seems to rise. In the endless night where my heart forever cries. Each day is just a shadow of the love I used to know. In these endless nights I'm lost and the pain won't go.
Shadows creep, whispers in the dark where no one sleeps. A hollow wind howls through the trees, lonely echoes dance on the breeze. Candles flicker in a room of dread, ghostly figures haunting every bed. Footsteps follow where no one's seen, haunted memories where you've been. In the silence cold and bleak, loneliness makes the heart weak. Lost souls roam through endless nights, trapped in a void with no end in sight. Broken mirrors reflect twisted fears, creeping shadows draw close, disappear. In the corners of your mind they play, dreadful echoes that won't fade away. A chilling breath on your neck so tight, specters whisper secrets of the night. The walls are closing, rooms decay. In this emptiness you're betrayed. In the silence cold and bleak, loneliness makes the heart weak. Lost souls roam through endless night, trapped in a void with no end in sight. Broken mirrors reflect twisted fears, creeping shadows draw close, disappear. In the corners of your mind they play, dreadful echoes that won't fade away. Darkness wraps its icy grip on this eerie sinking ship. sinking ship. Voices call but never near. Loneliness becomes your fear.